Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hi, y'all. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Oh, I was rushing y'all this morning. My apologies. My apologies. I apologize. I apologize. We are here, guys. Oh, good morning. Hey, y'all. We're signing in just a little late, but we're here nevertheless. Had a couple of things I had to do prior to hopping on. Yes. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes. Y'all forgive me, I'm trying to pull up something on my other computer. Oh my goodness. As soon as I get on, here we go. All right. Come on in, give you guys just a couple seconds to come in. I'm doing multiple things this morning, you guys. Thank y'all for being here though, okay? I appreciate it. Hi. Good morning. Please hit the like button as you come in. We got 94 in the building with 44 likes. Please go ahead and hit that like button. Yes, we're going to get started here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes. Good morning. I hope you guys got to work safely, got your coffee, doing what you got to do this morning, honey. Yes, and yes. We about to get started here. Give me 1 second, y'all. Oh, I got so much going on. Lordy. Okay. All right. Good morning. Good morning. It is Car Chronicles. Happy Monday, everybody. Yes. Before we get started, I hope you guys got a chance to check out the review for Love and Marriage Huntsville. As you guys know, this past Saturday was the first episode of the show. Okay. For those of you that are watching, for those of you who are waiting for our review, or the content creators to review it, there's several of us that are reviewing. I am one of those. So hopefully you guys got a chance to check it out on last night, because as you guys know, I do review the show on Sunday versus Saturday when it comes on, because I like to get my material ready so I can give you guys a good show. All right, so hopefully you guys checked it out and hit the like button, and hopefully some of you guys subscribed after that, okay? Because we had a great time over here. We drug a little bit. We got into some butts over here, and we called some people out, honey, and we had a good old time. All right. So yes, and also to backtrack, we also popped in on what? Oh no, never mind. But I'm tripping. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to wet my whistle because I already know I'm going to be doing a lot of talking this morning. All right, but nevertheless, let's get to it. As you guys know, we like to start out with our disclaimer, because baby, we don't never know what's going to happen over here. All right. Let's get that going. Disclaimer. Fair use. Everything said in this video is alleged and in my opinion, okay? And it is used for fair use and entertainment, okay? Yeah. Got that business out the way. Let's keep this train rolling, honey. All right. My Lord. All right. First things first. Wendy Williams' ex-husband, honey. Wendy Williams' ex-husband says that he will be suing. He's getting ready to be suing Tasha K. I said, my God, how many times is she gonna get sued? Now I love me some Tasha K, honey. Y'all know she tends to be kind of controversial. She do get some of the stories that a lot of people do want to hear about and or know about. So, and sometimes people just don't like that. Kevin Hunter seems to be one of those people. He is pissed that she is interviewing old boy. It went on his show, went on Tasha K's show to tell that he had some type of inappropriate sexual relationship with Kevin Hunter, which is Wendy Williams' ex-husband. Okay. Yeah. I posted on my community wall where he said he pretty much put his mouth down there on him. And Kevin, I guess Kevin didn't want that bit of news to be put out there. So he is now saying that he is going to be suing, honey, Tasha K for having this individual on her platform and putting out false information on him. He's saying that it's false. I mean, I would expect you to do that if this person came out and was telling all the gruesome details about what happened or may have happened or may not have happened. I don't know. I wasn't there. I didn't want to be there. I mean, shit, from what they were talking about, I was like, Ooh, child, ooh, child. He was like real graphic, and his wife was sitting there. So how you tell that kind of business in front of your wife to say that you was with this other guy doing such and such and such in front of your wife, and she was just sitting there co-signing, going, yep, sure was. I was like, that's kind of odd. But let me read to you what was said, child. It says, here claims the guy's name, his last name is Fallstar. He's a singer. It says of being in a sexual abusive relationship with Kevin appeared to have been repacked and recirculated Friday by the blogger Tasha K. Shout out to her, who interviewed the singer on her Unwind with Tasha K YouTube channel. Okay, originally in 2019. All right. So this story has resurfaced, and Kevin Hunter is pissed the hell off that it's being talked about again. Okay. This is what he had to say. He says, I am preparing for a defamation lawsuit. He said, anybody that knows me, and this is no disrespect to the LGBTQ community, says they know where I am with it. I mean, where are you? Where are you with it? I mean, just come on out and say it. Don't be speaking in codes. If you ain't do it, just say you ain't do it. Don't be saying no disrespect to the LGBTQ community. You know where I am with it. Where are you? Because it sounds like old boy said that you were somewhere down below with it. So I don't know what it's giving, and I ain't saying that's where you were, but that's where he said you were. So I don't know, baby. I don't know. Y'all watched the movie Police Academy, and you been up in the Blue Oyster Bar. Y'all remember when the song came, dun 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 dun? You was on that bullshit. Y'all was in there, dun 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 dun. I was like, Kevin, have you been in the Blue Oyster Bar, perhaps? Y'all know the Blue Oyster Bar was a little bar that the boys got hung up in. They didn't know it was one of them type of bars. You been hanging out there over there at the Blue Oyster Bar over there, Kevin. We'll say allegedly. We'll say allegedly. Don't be coming after my ass, because I'll send that shit back. I done told you. Been hanging out over there at the Blue Oyster Bar off Police Academy. Y'all remember that on Police Academy? That's one of my favorite movies. Over there with old Tackleberry, honey. They done ran their ass up in there trying to run. Done ran up in the little GAY bar, honey. And they done cut that music on and snatch their ass up on the dance floor and start dancing with them. They was like, what the hell are we doing in here? But yeah, honey, y'all know Kevin, honey. Y'all know Wendy done stopped that money. So he looking for any type of way, honey, to get his coins up. He is suing. He is doing whatever he can do, child. Whatever he can do. So Kevin is like, look, damn it, I'm broke. My hip broke. I got to get hip surgery, honey. I ain't got no insurance out here. I got to pay Sharina this damn child support, honey. They're getting ready to stop my insurance. They get ready to take my house because I can't pay my homeowner's insurance. He got a bunch of shit going on. He ain't got no money. So now he want to come after Tasha K, which hell don't look like she got it, because she still got to pay Cardi her $4 million. So you're going to have to get in line, bro. You have to get in line. She's still got to pay Cardi B her $4 million, and she ain't got it. She already said she ain't got that shit. So you're going to be still waiting a long, long time trying to be suing Tasha K, baby. Because she already done told you. She ain't got it, honey. She over there winging it too. So get in line with everybody else, honey, that's trying to sue her, because she's trying to do her job out here and put a good old story out here. She didn't call him. He called her and said, hey, I got something I want to tell you about Kevin. So it's her job as a content creator, as a blogger, to put the information out there and let this person go on there and speak their truth of what they feel is the truth. Now, if you want to go back on her show and refute whatever was said, then that's what most people do when they feel like somebody said that, you know, that they did something they didn't do. You want to go out there and you know, clear your name. Go clear your name. That's what you might want to do instead of speaking in codes, because somebody that's not like that, any straight man, when you try them on that, you know, on their sexuality like that, they're going to be like, first of all, they're going to be on this here. They ain't going to be speaking in no damn codes. They're going to make it very plain to your ass that they don't roll that way. Yeah, they're going to make it very plain to you that they don't roll that way. So I don't know what it's giving, bro. I don't know. Let's move on, honey. Latasha Scott, honey. For those of you that watched the very last episode of Queens of R&B last night, y'all saw how Latasha Scott, honey, was acting. She was very diva-ish. This girl done got a whole entourage, y'all, of 13 people who follow her crazy ass around, honey. I'm thinking Rocky got that mess set up like that. All right. The episode started out where they was talking about this damn kickback money, where she called Rocky and he was lying and carrying on and stuttering on the phone. And I ain't talking about this. Of course you don't want to talk about it, because you know you stole the money. We say allegedly. But anywho, as you guys know, her gospel album came out Friday. It's not doing well. Okay. iTunes have dropped the album from their platform because it's not doing it. It's not really doing nothing. A lot of people are not supporting this album. Okay, the sales are very low. She's not getting the attention that she thought she was going to get, and with all the scrutiny and everything that's going on with her, I think that's what's hindering her record sales. Now it is over there on the gospel album charts, but it's still not doing too well. I think the gospel community, I think they're kind of still side-eyeing her with this announcement of her coming out saying that she has an open marriage and all this other BS that she's doing. Because y'all know they don't really see it. They don't really see it for people like that. If you on that type of mess, they're like, okay, I need you to pick one. Don't be out here on that, honey. But yeah, it's looking like she's doing the absolute most. Okay. She is doing the damn most. I don't know what to tell her, but I will say this, Latasha Scott, baby, you need to get some real, you need some real prayer about you, because it's just crazy. She's still doing interviews talking about she loves her sister, that she wants to fix stuff for her sister. But then at the end of the day, you done set your ass on Watch What Happens Live last night on Andy Cohen's show and lied your wig off. And I love how Andy does his questions to where he asks you something, but then he'll ask you again in a different way so he can catch you up in a lie and make you sit there on his show and look stupid, because that's exactly what he did to her. Yeah, that's exactly what he did to LaToxic. That's what he did to her. She sat her ass on there looking crazy. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna play for you guys what she said in her video on Watch What Happens Live. We cannot show the video because Bravo, they be acting like, oh, honey, they might try to strike the channel. Ain't nobody got time for that because we work too hard over here doing our videos. But I'm gonna play for you guys what she had to say. She was on there with Coco from SWV. Both of them were on Watch What Happens Live on Andy Cohen's show last night after Queens of R&B aired. Okay, so let me play for you guys what she had to say while she was on the gaslighting and lying her damn wig off. All right, here we go. Give me 1 second. Let's let it load up.
Just like Tasha's husband, her relationship with Xscape could also be called rocky. So tonight we're digging into all their drama with a round of Can't Escape the Truth. So I want to talk about the 30 grand. If neither yourself or Rocky cashed in the royalty checks, what do you think happened to it?
I don't know. I saw this at the same time you guys did.
Okay.
Talking about 11, 13 years that she said this happened. But because she said she posted it, and I did see that she posted it, I want to find resolve. That's my sister at the end of the day, and I don't want to continue to move forward if we can't find that.
What did you think of her post with all the receipts and everything?
Like I said, I learned about it at the same time you guys did. Didn't know anything about it.
What do you think about Tamika's claim that the solo deal you scored was initially meant for both of you and that you took it from her?
Well, what's for you is for you. I can't take anything that belongs to you. But at the end of the day, when we were actually talking about doing music, everything kind of went downhill. And when you're talking about inspiration and inspiring people, you don't want to be fighting when you're in the studio about that type of stuff. So I moved forward in my walk.
Why block her on social media and change her number?
Never blocked my sister.
You did not?
Never blocked my sister. Why would I block my sister on social media? Now that she's unfollowed me.
Okay.
But never blocked her, no.
Everybody doing something to her.
So many things going on. I was getting crazy phone calls. And at the time, nobody was using it anyway.
Do you feel that your mom plays favorites when it comes to you and Tamika? Or is she, being dramatic when she says you're her mom's favorite?
Maybe she probably feels that. Well, let me just say this. My sister was very rambunctious coming up. When I tell you she got in trouble by all of our aunts, she got kicked out of school. That's where she met Tiny. Okay. So she's always had that thing. And anytime my mother and I would try to talk to her, it's like, Tamika, listen, we don't want you to be looked at it that way. Like, change it. So it would probably seem to her like we're one-sided. But no, we never wanted her to be in trouble. But no, Tamika has had issues. Yeah.
What's your response to the ladies continuing to perform without you and your sister taking your parts?
We don't mind because we've done that before. Although we changed our name to Escape 3, I just felt like they should have probably respected it in that way, because it's not Escape until it's all four of us. That's just how I feel. But for them, I don't want them not to make money and do shows. That's not what it's about, because I love to do music. I want to do music. They want to do shows too.
Okay. So you want to rejoin them, right?
Sure. I never left.
Okay.
Outside of what you see on Wikipedia.
Okay.
I never left. Okay.
Okay.
My name is off, but I'm still part of Escape.
And how did you feel about Candy saying your attitude was more of assitude because you were an ass to everyone?
Didn't hear that, but okay. Okay. If that's how she feels. I'm a positive person. Anybody that knows me, but we've always had kind of back and forth banners, Candy and I. So I expect that to be said from her.
All right. Thank you very much.
What y'all think about it? I said, girl, lies don't be caring who tell them. This girl, and she tell them so well. That's the thing with her. She lies so well. Rocky got this girl so damn programmed. When I tell you, she is so programmed and just can lie on cue just like that. Question for question, can just lie. They just come out, child. The lies just spewing out. I said, girl. Now, you guys know that the Escape, like I told y'all, they are selling the LLC to the group, and it's going to be called Escape 3. So they're trying to get her ass up out of there. They just said it on here. She was saying that they're changing the name to Escape 3, but she's still in the group. So they are taking the legal route to have her taken out of the group because she really don't want to be there anyway. She really thinks that she's holding on to them still, trying to see what this solo album with this gospel album is going to do. And she's trying to see if it take off, then she's going to go and let them go. But they like, you've already done this before. Just go ahead and go. We're going to go ahead on and be a group of 3. You go ahead on with this failing damn solo album that you're trying to do. And when it crash and burn, because our sister told her last night, you get ready to be broke and staying right back at mama's house in one of them rooms again. She said, watch, you get ready to be broke again. Playing this stupid ass game, running around this 13-person entourage. She hired somebody that walks around her everywhere she go to comb her wig. Then she got somebody else that's supposed to be her stylist. Then she got it's 13 people that follow her around that she got to pay. She got a private chef. All the girls went to go do this show. Then her ass, I think they were in Canada or somewhere. They all rented out hotel rooms. She don't went, and they was like, is Tasha gonna stay with us? No, she went and rented out a house to stay far, far away from their ass. She don't want to be nowhere near them. You don't want to be in the group. You don't want to be one with the group. You act funky when you're around them. You turn your nose up. You act like you're better than them. Go on and do your thing and let them go head on with this damn group because you're giving the group a bad name. Just the mere fact that you are attached to this group, people don't want to support it because you're there. And it's putting a bad taste in everybody else's mouth with the other girls who we really do kind of see it for. Now, SWV, they're saying that they pretty much, because people were asking, are you guys going to go on tour with Escape? And they're just like, we don't want the drama anymore. And with this show, it has brought so much animosity towards the group now that they are saying that they're just going to be doing a tour with someone else. They don't want to fool with it now. They don't want to fool with them now. So SWV is now going to be going on a tour with Dru Hill. It's going to be called a Summer Block Party Tour. All right. They're going to be on tour with Dru Hill, Jodeci, and it was somebody else that they're going to be on tour with. But that's going to be a good show. That's going to be a good show. And the fact that they're going on tour with all guys, that will totally work out. Because, anytime you get in a room with a room full of women, it's going to always be drama. Women are always going to find something to fight about and cat fight about and have some type of drama. So they're going to be on tour with Dru Hill and a whole bunch of other people, child. And most of them are going to be guys. So, child, go out there and get your money. Go get your money. It should not be about who's better than this, who's better than that. Go out there and give the fans what they like and what they deserve. You should be happy that you could still tour after all these years. That's a blessing because there are artists out there that people do not check for to this day. They still try to go on tour and they cannot sell not 20 seats. People are not checking for their ass. But the simple fact that you can still sell out arenas and you can still sell out shows and make a good coin and survive and pay your bills, that's a blessing in itself. So to be out here fighting and being on this, I'm better than you, and just ruining your reputation. You guys have created a legacy that you should not go out here and destroy over a stupid ass reality show. I just didn't see it for that, y'all. So this girl has a whole 13-person entourage. Like she is Beyonce out here. And I was just like, you so damn stupid. You so stupid, child. And it's all her husband. Then you get on these interviews and lie. But let's move on, child. Marsau Scott, honey. Marsau Scott is due in court this morning, honey, at 9:00 a.m. Yes, y'all know they stay getting sued, him and Tasha. They stay in and out of the damn courthouse, child. I said, Lord, y'all stay in court more than the damn judge. You sure do. You stay in court more than the damn judge. So he is in court, honey. He's due in court this morning at 9 a.m., honey, in the Madison County Courthouse to stand in front of the judge, honey. Donna S. Pate, honey, for alleges, I think it's for that fraud and misrepresentation court case that they are facing, honey. Mr. Businessman, Mr. Know-it-all, okay, Mr. Fast Talker, Mr. I outsource everything. Well, you ain't outsourced that $5 million that your ass owe yet. Did you outsource and get that money? So did you pay that off while your ass is in court this morning? You probably got on them same cutoff pants too that your ass wear every day too. I can see him doing that. They stay getting sued for something, but they think they know every damn thing. He think he know everything, but you stay in the courthouse getting sued. Tisha, you should have been sued for that outfit and that wig that you wore on the first episode. Let's go there because I'm going to be a little messy just because I'm feeling like being messy this morning. Tisha, you should have been sued for that damn wig and that outfit that you wore on the first episode here at Kimmy's event, as you like to call it. Yes, on Love and Marriage Huntsville first episode, baby. For those of you that watched it, Tisha should have been sued for walking up in there looking like Tisha Delary Scott by way of Wesley Snipes and 2 Wong Fu, baby. You was looking like 2 different movies. That's how you was looking. You should have been sued for wearing what you had on, and that wig was giving no. Okay, it was giving no. You should have been sued for that. Okay, you should have been sued for wearing that because you looked a hot damn mess. They stay in court, but then you mad. Y'all always pulling out court records. Well, stay out of court. Stay out of court. When you go in there, I'm going on my computer. That's just on period. Soon as you walk up in there, as soon as they print it up there and they put it on the docket, guess who's gonna go pull it up? Stay your ass out of court and I'll stay off my computer. Okay, is that a deal? Scott's, is that a deal? Stay out of the courthouse. Let me clap like Tisha. Stay out of the courthouse and I'll stay off my damn computer searching. That felt good. Stay out of the computer. Ain't that how you did, Tisha? Because you want to feel like you doing something. All you do is check. Yeah, I'm going to check. I'm going to check them court records. Stay your ass out of there. All I do is check. All you need is a check. So y'all can pay off these damn bills. Y'all stay fronting. We have $17 million. We have $1 million businesses. Bunch of frauds. It's giving fraud. It's giving fraud. Pay y'all bills. Damn, it's simple. I ain't never seen nobody. Y'all is worse than Vince Herbert out here, honey. We talked about his ass the other day. Y'all is worse than Vince Herbert, baby. Y'all worse than him. He don't pay his bills either. I cannot stand people like that. Pay your damn bills, child, and stay out the damn courthouse. And people will stop pulling your shit up. Because I live to do that. I will pull you up in a hot minute. Because y'all stay talking junk. See, if you didn't talk so much junk, people wouldn't be on your ass like they do be. The bloggers wouldn't be on you, Marsau, if you didn't talk so much junk and be in the blogs and be in, all in people's comments running your mouth. Okay? People would not be on your ass like they do. So we're gonna keep putting your business out there just like you be putting everybody else out there. Okay? So when you stand down, I won't stand down. Did you catch that? I'm gonna keep my foot on y'all neck. Yeah, when you stand down, I won't stand down because you don't woke up sleeping giant. All right, let's move on, honey. Keisha Knight Pulliam, honey, she announces that she gave birth, honey, and on her birthday. So she had her son. Y'all know she's pregnant. She just announced that she was having a boy when she had her what was it? Reveal, her baby reveal, okay? Gender reveal. So she had her baby, but she had the baby on her birthday. Ain't that a nice gift? I was like, wow. Yes, honey. So she had her, but she says, with this little one, we are complete. This is what she's saying. She says, happy birthday to me. That is what she wrote on her Instagram. This is her and her husband, Brad James, with his fine self. Girl, you got a good one, honey. Yes, honey. So she got her son. Y'all know she already has a daughter. She says, she's a mom of 2 now. She's happy. All right. She's 44 years old. Who knew, honey? Little Rudy. Yeah, so they said she recently welcomed her son on her birthday. This is what she says. Happy birthday to me. With this little one, we are complete. Happy birthday to me. What an eventful week. She wrote on her Instagram page. She says, thank you for the birthday wishes, everyone. She did not show a picture yet of the baby. And once she does, I will reveal it over here so you guys can see it, okay? But she is super duper excited. She did show like a little video. I'll show that. When she's in the hospital.
Are you Miss Keisha?
Yes.
Have you been adhering to your diet?
Yes.
Okay. What'd you eat this morning?
Nothing.
Trick question.
That's her husband.
This is how grown people play doctor.
Oh my goodness.
What are your symptoms?
Something trying to come out of my vagina.
So she's about to have her baby, honey. Well, she already had it, but y'all know. So I was like, yay. So happy for her that she found somebody that makes her happy, you guys. Because, child, what she went through with that damn Ed Hartwell was a hot damn mess. You should not be crying and that damn depressed when you are pregnant. But I'm happy she is remarried and she's doing well and doing her thing out here, honey. Okay, so congratulations to you, honey, Miss Keisha Knight Pulliam, aka y'all know we call her Rudy. She will always be called Rudy. She will always be seen as Rudy, honey. Rudy Huxtable from the show, the Cosby Show. Okay, let's move on, honey. Carlos King, honey. Carlos King responds to fans, honey, after they call him out. They are sick of him and his bull crap as it relates to Melody being bullied on this show. They said Carlos King responds to Love and Marriage Huntsville fans accusing him of setting Melody up. Okay, yeah. Now you get Wanda off the show, and I talked about it in my review. You got Wanda off the show just to bring Betty on, which is just like Wanda. So you switched out bullies, and you thought you was trying to do a quick little switcheroo and try to confuse the fans, but we see you, Carlos, and people have been calling him out and chewing his ass off and plucking his ass hairs out because he's been doing way too much out here in these streets. All right. So Melody, of course, she's been getting a lot of well, not backlash, but a lot of bullying, and of course Betty coming for her, and now Stormy trying to come for her as well. And you know, and then Martell, of course, on his same old bullshit. So people are asking, why is this not being nipped in the bud? Why is all these people allowed? Why are all these people allowed to come for Melody and disrespect her and do what they've been doing on this same show for yet another season to come? Okay. So they're saying that Carlos King wanted to set the record straight. They're saying during a future episode that Betty will give Melody a piece of her mind. And this is from Urban Belle magazine, you guys. They said at a tea party planned by Melody. They said that she even seemingly told Melody to shut up as well, which we saw that in a clip. All right. They're saying regardless, Melody tried to make peace, but Betty didn't seem interested in the apology. To no surprise at all, it was discussed during Melody's latest interview with Carlos King before they broke down the series event. Carlos confirmed that Melody pitched Stormy for Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay, so Melody actually helped Stormy get on the show. They says, and Melody strongly believed that Stormy and her husband Courtney were a great fit. It says that he also confirmed that Melody did the same for Destiny Payton and her ex LeBerick Williams. Now, y'all remember Destiny did this whole interview saying that Melody did not help her get on the show, that it was Martell that did it. She tried to take all the clout and all of the attention away from Melody, as to say that Melody did not help her get on the show, that it was all Martell. So now Carlos has now confirmed that Destiny is off the show versus correcting her ass when she was on the show whenever she said that Melody did not help her get on the show, that it was Martell. So now he does come out and say that Melody did get Destiny as well as LeBerick on Love and Marriage Huntsville. So it was Melody that spoke up for her and got her on this show. Okay. Destiny with your lying ass. So Melody says that she was a bit caught off guard by the tension with Stormy and her mother. It says that she thought that it would be understood that she takes a break from the cast and producers after each season for her mental health. All right. It says, and it's a bit disappointing to relive the situation again after seeing Destiny has departed the show. I told you. It says, with a lot of Love and Marriage Huntsville fans, they feel the same way. They have been calling out Carlos King on social media. They've been reaching out to him, and they addressed this. This is what was said. It says that Carlos, hold on, I'm sorry. They says that they have been calling out Carlos on social media, and it says he addressed this. This is what Carlos had to say, you guys. They says, I've been messaged. Carlos, you replaced Destiny with Stormy, and you replaced Wanda with Betty. Same thing I said. It says, and they both trying to come for Melody. They says, now look, I know y'all think that I'm some wizard who can be a puppeteer. It says that we don't go in thinking that. It says, but that's what y'all are saying. And that's not even the case. So he's denying that this is what's going on right in front of his eyes. Why is it he can't see bullying? He did not see it when they were talking about Melody's kids. Like, he just did not see it and or to address it. Martell had to tell him at the reunion, this is the second time that Wanda has said something about my kid, and you have not addressed it and or stood up for us to even say anything about it, to make her even stand down. So why is it we got to come to you and say, hey, this is happening? You are the producer of this show. You are producing the bullshit that people continue to see, and fans are sick of it. They are writing petitions. They are checking in with OWN and saying, hey, this is going on. Carlos King, you need to stand up and do something about the bullying of this show. Don't kick Wanda off and bring Betty on and think that we're supposed to sit on our hands and accept the fact that you are allowing this woman to be steady be bullied on this show. I mean, damn, you did the same thing over there at that Real Housewives of Atlanta, and that's why you're not over there no more. So does it take you being kicked off the OWN network as well before you see the area of your ways again? Does OWN have to get rid of you on their network before you see the error of your ways, Carlos King? It's sad. He didn't think we was going to catch that. The fact that you brought Betty over here and then put Wanda on ice because she out here putting paws on people. We didn't want her on here because she's violent as hell and she stay out of order. So now because he got so much heat with the mess that was going on with Wanda when she was out there fighting and carrying on and put her hands on Mel and acting like a wild banshee out there, like a California raisin running around the parking lot. So now you want to put Betty's drunk ass on here with her wooden teeth. I said it last night and I'll say it again. You want to put Betty on here with her damn wooden teeth, where she done created a whole vendetta in the back of her mind about somebody that ain't even checking for her. So you sitting back watching this because it's bringing you ratings, Carlos, at the expense of someone else being mentally challenged for a check. She's only on this show for clout and a check, and you sitting back and watching this mess. The same person who you sit there on your social media and praise, you praise Melody, say, oh, that's my girl. That's my home girl. I love me some Melody. Well, love should have brought your ass home last night so you can realize that that is not what real love is. You do not allow someone to abuse someone that you love. You just don't. You just don't. You don't allow someone to mistreat, to bully somebody that you care about. That makes you low-key an accessory to the bullshit. So at what point do you get it to where fans have to keep writing in and blacking out and your ratings for this show continue to drop? Because a lot of people saying they're not even watching the show this season. They just gonna watch reviews from the content creators because they're tired of seeing the mess. They are tired of seeing the mess. So you're gonna jeopardize your show. You're already at 100 episodes. That's very impressive. But at the end of the day, the majority of these episodes have been at the expense of Melody and her mental state because people continue to come for her and you sit back and allow it as a man. Men are supposed to be protectors. You don't sit back and watch bullshit like this and get mad at the fans because we say something to you because you don't address it. It's your job to address it because you are putting it out there. Everybody comes for this girl, and that's not fair. She's already taken a heap of mess from just Martell alone. The bullshit alone that she takes from Martell is just too much. So add on top of that, Betty, Stormy, and everybody else, the Scotts, because y'all know they like a clique. So add all of that on top of the mess that she has to deal with Martell, which is a lot. That is too much for a person. Then you wonder why she don't call your ass when the show go off. That's why. She's got to get all this stuff out of her system. Stormy, that's why she ain't called you in 4 months. That's why. I don't blame her. Let's continue. They said both Carlos King and Melody said that they understand why some fans would feel that way just from the previews alone. Regardless, Melody says that she's still not a fan of her co-workers, mothers having an issue. Okay. They said so far, so for her to have such strong opinions about me, which I later found out, this is what Melody had to say, but we're not going to spoil too much. She says, but I later found out came before she even met me. That's weird to me. She says, and I pray that I'm never in a position to where I'm ever bashing or having such strong negative opinions about people my children's age. Okay. She says, and taken to social media and I've never met them. Yeah. Says she continues, says that, so I think there's room to grow. I think there's room to do better, period. It says that Carlos and Melody also said that Love and Marriage Huntsville fans will be surprised when they see the outcome of some of these strained relationships. Okay. It says, and Melody and Tisha had an important conversation that was necessary for the good of the show. And that's Carlos King. We already see Tisha does not like Melody. We already know that. Carlos King is trying to fix the relationships on this show as it relates to them not liking Melody and them trying to film with her and fixing their and repairing their relationship, because she already said at a reunion she don't want to film with them, she don't want to fool with them. So he knows that if they don't have a good relationship, that the ratings will not go where he wants them to go. So he is doing everything he's pulling everything out the hat to try to make everybody kowtow and come back and be friends with this girl so that he can continue to get the rating. It's all for him. He don't give a damn if her feelings is hurt. He don't care. Fake friendships. Melody already said, I don't fool with the fake friendships. I don't do the fake stuff. So you want her to fake friendships of people who have stabbed her in the back and publicly called her a demon, a devil on national television with a black heart, to sit up and have a conversation just so your ratings can go back up and you can continue to live this Hollywood lifestyle while they're getting paid in crumpets. You paying them in Oreos and you living in a $5 million house and their house broke down. But they got to have these fake ass storylines and pretend to be friends so that your show can be successful. Meanwhile, Melody's mental state is just not all that great, having to deal with the bullshit behind this show. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay. I don't even want to play the interview because it's going to only further piss me off. I'm sick of the bullying on this show. I'm sick of the bullying. I'm sick of him allowing Martell to do the things that he do. It was already brought out that Martell did something at the reunion, this past reunion, that could have gotten him fired from the show. But I think he's so protected by Carlos King. Carlos is not going to let him go. And Melody said it as well, that Martell did some stuff that could have gotten him fired from the show. And the reason she was crying at the reunion wasn't because she missed him so much. So y'all don't even think that shit. It was because of the shit that happened backstage before she came out of Martell acting a fool. So now Carlos done scrambled and went out here and created this storyline for Martell to be on this season talking about he's at therapy. That's what it was. She won't cry when he's talking about some, oh, you miss your family. Melody is still your family. That's not where the tears were. That's called editing. Martell acted a fool backstage. Yeah. He acted a fool backstage, and it was confirmed. That's what it was. That's why he sat his ass up there like this. He knew what it was. And Carlos steady protecting him. He is a loose cannon. And what's it going to take for Martell to lash out and somebody really get hurt on this show behind him acting a fool and having a moment? Because y'all know when he go off, Martell sees red and he don't know what he does until he do it. But he try to hop on live and act like he's not this violent individual when he really is. We've seen it time and time and time again. And I keep going back to the Vegas situation because that's where we've seen him be the most violent. He is going to snap off one of these episodes and somebody's really going to get hurt because he has a lot of anger, because Melody has left him. He has a lot of anger harbored in his heart. He is a ticking time bomb. And Carlos is going to keep allowing this boy to be on this show until he's going to lash out and somebody's going to get hurt. We already see an episode coming up where Melody had to tell him where he showed up to the skating ring when we talked about it, when we heard about it in the blogs. So now it's going to be shown on this episode, on this season coming up, where Melody had to walk up to him and tell him, you are not welcome here. She said, Martell, if you please do not leave here, I'm going to have to go ahead and call the police and have you escorted off the premises. He feels like he can do whatever he want to do, show up where he want to show up, say what he want to say, do what he wants to do with no accountability because he knows Carlos is going to get him out of his bullshit. Just like he said on his live, I know people, I'm from Huntsville. I'll never leave Huntsville. That's why you will never leave Huntsville, because you have people set in place to help you get out of shit when you do stuff that you're not supposed to do. That's uncouth. That's against the law. You ain't gonna move nowhere like LA where you don't know nobody when you get in some shit and you can't get out of it. You're gonna stay your ass in Huntsville so that you can continue to be on your bullshit and get out of the stuff that you get in, because you have people that you know that's in place that pull you up out of that, like you did when you about to spend them 10 years. When you got pardoned. Remember? When you never went to prison? Don't make me pull the mugshot this morning, because I'm not above it. Don't make me do that. You gonna stay. Of course you gonna stay in Huntsville. You try to make it seem, oh, that's my home, I'll never leave. You can't leave. You can't leave. You got too much on you, sir. You don't have that much pull nowhere else. So you got to stay right there near your mama and all the people that you grew up with, that you created relationships with, just in case you act out of order, because you don't never know when you're gonna pop off. So you need people like that around you that can take you down there for a cooling off period versus arresting you. You don't get no cooling off period nowhere else. You don't get no cooling off period nowhere else. As far as you'll go is Atlanta, because you started creating relationships there. But then you know to bring your ass back to Huntsville, honey. You know to come on back to Huntsville, honey, when stuff start getting hot. You want Ariana to stay in Huntsville. That's why she stay there. So you can act crazy and control her. Because she moved back to Dayton, Ohio. You can't go down there on that bullshit. Because you don't get arrested when you go there and act crazy on her there. So you need her close. You need her here in Huntsville. Well, there, because I'm not there. You need her there in Huntsville. So when you decide you want to act out on her and spaz out on her, and they decide to take you on downtown, you just only get a cooling off period and not arrested. Because that's the same jail you used to work at, remember? Carlos, honey, Carlos. I said, Lord, when is he gonna get it together? When he gonna get it together, y'all? Because I'm low-key sick and tired of the bullshit as it relates to the mess of this show. I'm sick of it, y'all. I'm sick of it. I am sick of it. They need to do something about it. Either do something about it or switch Carlos out. I mean, you switching out cast members, switch him out. Because what are you doing? What are you doing? You promised us better storylines and different stuff this season to where people are gonna be talking about business, but it's looking more like bullying. We're still getting bullying this season, so it's looking like there might need to be another blackout. I ain't talking about for 1 or 2 episodes. It might need to be another blackout, and I'm gonna say it right here on my channel. And I don't like to encourage that, but hey, it is what it is. If we don't see no change, it might need to be another blackout. Maybe when them ratings drop back down again, guess what? Boom. Maybe we see the changes that need to be seen. Because it's not looking so good. All right. Let's go on, child. In today's What the Hell news. Y'all know I like to throw that in every now and then, honey. In today's What the Hell news, honey, Mr. Aladdin, I posted it on my page, honey. In today's What the Hell news, honey, Stormy's husband, Courtney. I said, baby, this is giving ghetto Aladdin out here. What in the Aladdin hell is going on right here? Why he look like a black Aladdin? Why Stormy's husband, Courtney, look like a black Aladdin? It's giving Peebo Bryson a whole new world. Y'all remember the song from Aladdin? A whole new world. A shiny suit I wear for you. No one to tell me no or where to go or say I'm only dreaming. That's what it's giving me. A whole new world. A shiny suit I wear for you. It's giving Genie in a Bottle. Y'all remember that Christina Aguilera song? If you want to be with me, baby, there's a price to pay. I'm a genie in a bottle. Gotta rub me the right way. It's giving Genie in a Bottle. Yes, you out here on your little carpet ride, honey. Riding around out there over the, y'all know this day on the plantation. He out there on his magic carpet ride, honey. Out there flying around over him and Stormy's plantation, baby. Over the farm out there overlooking the cows and the chickens and whatnot on his magic carpet out there, honey. So he riding around like he's security on his magic carpet, honey, out there on his magic carpet ride. Out here looking like a damn black Aladdin. Look at this bullshit. I said, Courtney, is that really what we're doing? I said, I didn't know they had a new Aladdin movie coming out. I said, Courtney, you done moved up the ladder real quick. You done went from being on Love and Marriage Huntsville to being the star on the new movie Aladdin. That's what we doing now. Ain't nobody told me nothing. And y'all know I used to stay up on the news, honey. A shiny suit I wear for you. No one to tell me no or where to go. Or say I'm only dreaming. Yes, honey. A whole new world. That was my song too. Yes, child. In today's What the Hell News, I said, let me go and throw that in there. Let me change the climate in here, honey, because Carlos got me in here hollering, and I ain't even want to go there this morning, but that just pisses me off. But yeah, child, a whole new world. I said, look at this clown. Look at this clown, child. Looking like he ready to cast a spell on somebody. He look like he want to ask somebody, do you need a ride on my carpet? Do you need a ride on my carpet? Where you need to go? Like his ass a cab out here. You got a cab carpet out here. Courtney is on his cab carpet out here picking up people on his carpet down in Huntsville, Alabama. Swooping people up, honey, riding around. Talking about, if you want to be with me, baby, there's a price to pay. I'm a genie in a bottle. You better ride me the right way. Let's get off that, child. Looking a hot damn mess. Yes, honey. Funky Fresh looking a hot damn mess. That's a mess. Let's move on, honey. Stormy. A whole new world, child. He got his hands out like, yeah, come on and get on my carpet. Look how he got his hands out. Oh, ghetto Aladdin. Child. They give you an inch and you take a whole damn mile. I said, Jesus, what we gonna do, Lord? What we gonna do? Let's move on, child. That was funny to me, y'all. When I saw that, I said, I got to talk about that. All right, let's move on. Stormy, honey. Stormy, she starts all this damn crying, child. Y'all know she stay crying. She'll talk a little shit, then she'll cry a little bit. Y'all know her. That's how Stormy roll, honey. She gonna talk and she gonna cry. If she don't do two things, she gonna talk junk and she gonna cry. All right, she gonna get the sniffling and snouting, honey, and start all that damn crying. So let's go on and get into this, honey, where she's sniffling and snouting out here, honey, about what everybody got to say about her, because y'all know, honey, she just can't take it. She can't take when people got something to say about her. So let's go ahead on and talk about it, child. Stormy snout steal. Let's get past this stupid ad. She starts crying and talking about how people have been coming for her and how she's been feeling and how she's not going to let people continue to talk about her, child. I said, listen. I'm going to play y'all the video first. Shout out to Empress Radio, because that's where I saw it. I know she don't mind me playing it, because she always allows me to show her stuff. All right.
Yo, that's my friend right there. But she saw everything. And to make it crazier, it was happening when you got all these eyes on you, and they just want to blow you up when really you did something so fucking dope.
You gotta try, y'all.
You gotta fix my makeup. Like, I did some really dope fucking shit. Like, who the fuck comes from no Stoplight Town and do that with no knowledge, with nobody fucking rooting for you, with nobody knowing your story? Then you get on fucking TV and people just hate you because they love somebody else. Don't even care. It's like, I'm gonna ruin you further when you already fucking struggling. So I'm so happy to be like coming on the other side of that and being on a platform to like Love and Marriage and like sharing it. I really feel like I'm like proud of what I filmed this year because it's human. I feel like it's real. I feel like it's authentic. I feel like people can sit on the other side of the screen every day and judge the decisions the next person made. But in real life, like, they do the same stuff in their real life. The only difference is they don't decide to be on a TV show. But last year was so hard for me because I was like, I'm getting off social media. This shit is crazy. I've never been so ugly in my fucking life. I've never had people tell me I look like the fucking Mucinex next book girl, okay? I was like, Jesus Christ, y'all some motherfucking ruthless motherfuckers. But this time it's like, I feel like I done heard it all before. I done heard all the shit before. I'm ugly. My fucking nose big. A bitch can't talk. You know what I'm saying? I done heard it. Like, what? Bring something else. But even when you bring that, I got something for it. So it's just like, y'all gonna see a lot of me. I'm not going any fucking where. I'm gonna be on YouTube on That's What's Up. I'm gonna be on your TV screens every fucking Saturday saying hello. And we're gonna be getting into Canvas Beauty, so you might see me just pop up. All right, so you guys heard what's
y'all hear that? That she ain't going nowhere. Shout out to Impress Radio. Thanks for allowing me to share it, ma'am. Yeah, what y'all think about that? She pretty much said she ain't going nowhere. She's tired of everybody talking about her and her nose, honey. She's gonna be on our TV screens every Saturday, and she's gonna have her YouTube channel. That's what's up. She on there doing the fake crying. I ain't seen not one tear coming out. I done told you I don't like that fake crying stuff. If you gonna cry, I need you to cry for real. Because I cannot feel no sympathy for you on no fake stuff. I need to see some tears. I ain't see none. Now you did a lot of wiping. You wiping off all that Maybelline you had on, but I ain't see no tears. I ain't see none. So it's giving fake to me. You want that sympathy mess because people digging in your butt now because you talking crazy once again. Now you cannot be talking junk and then expect people to support you because you only feeding into the mess. You want people to stop coming for you, stop coming for them. On period. You want people to stop coming for you. Stop talking about your snout. Stop talking about you got big lips. Stop talking about your braids look borderline Milli Vanilli-ish. Stop talking about you living on the plantation. Stop calling you old McDonald. Stop calling your mama Betty Kruger and everything else that everybody have to say. I mean, girl, we don't really care if you get a YouTube channel. I already said it. That ain't gonna stop what's going on over here. You still gonna get drugged over here. That don't matter. We ain't never scared over here. We ain't never scared. We ain't never scared. Not over here on this channel. I'm gonna still drag, read, do everything I gotta say. Good morning, Chit Chat with QT if she's in the building. I think I saw somebody saying hello to Chit Chat. Thanks for being here, ma'am. And any other content creators that joined us this morning. But yeah, child, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Y'all ain't running me off. We don't really care to run you off, Stormy. We just really want you to go somewhere and sit down and reflect, child. Because you know, it's Stormy, she cannot take fame. That's the problem with her. She's very hood. She's very ghetto. You don't like people to call you hood. You don't like people to call you ghetto, but every other word you cursing. That's very hood. That just tells me that your vocabulary is not very large. If you got every other word, mother effing this, mother effing that. You're a whole businesswoman. You keep saying that you're a millionaire. You're a businesswoman. You want to promote your business, but then you hop your ass online and you acting like ghetto bomb Keisha from the hood. But you don't want to be called hood, but that's how you act. I have to call you what you act like. You look hood, you dress hood, you talk hood, your mannerisms are hood. Everything about you is hood. Everything about you is hood. It's hood of your husband to be flying around on his magic carpet with that damn suit on. That's hood. That's hood. Everything about y'all is hood. He walking around on national television, and I talked about it in my review, with his pants hanging down with his ass out. I mean, what was he promoting? Martell's underwear? Was he trying to be an underwear model on the slide that we didn't know about? Is that what it was? I didn't know Martell asked him to be an underwear model for his underwear line that ain't even came out yet. So how you promoting a line that ain't even came out yet? You walk around with your ass out on national television like you Leroy from the hood. Like you just left bleeding the block. Like what is that? But you want people to take you serious. You so damn happy to be on this show that you don't know what to do. You don't have a storyline while you on there. But now you're going to start a YouTube channel and you ain't got nothing to talk about. And we ain't going to really, I hope you're going to have closed caption on the bitch. Because we ain't going to be able to understand you just like we don't understand Wanda. We don't understand Wanda. Wanda get on there for a whole hour talking about nothing. Hey, thank y'all for being here. Please hit the like button. She be on that bullshit for a whole hour. And I don't know how people sit over there and listen to it and support it. I don't understand. She go for a whole 30 minutes telling people hit the like button. Ain't said nothing. And you wonder why your rate, you wonder why you barely got 1,000 subscribers over there. And they still dropping off. They just like, I can't do this shit no more. I can't. And we keep waiting on her to go on and put the closed caption up, but she ain't did it yet. Because we can't understand a damn thing she's saying. Thank you guys for being here. I'm going to be cooking today some roadkill with rice. Okay. With some goat gravy over top of it. On that bullshit. Stormy, you're going to be on your bullshit over there. Thank you guys for joining. That's what's up. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I know I got a snap, but that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, thank y'all for coming over here. Yeah, I'm a millionaire. You ain't got enough to come for me. That's all we're going to hear for a whole video. Next video, same bullshit. Yeah, that's what's up. Who want to tune into that? Like, what do you possibly have to talk about? What do you possibly have to talk about? It's giving ghetto. It's giving ghetto hot damn mess. That's what it's giving. Yeah, I live on a farm. So I'm about to go out there and feed the chickens today. That's what's up. Yeah, we got some eggs out there. My chickens laid some eggs yesterday, girl. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and my mama, she going to get her wooden teeth filed down today, y'all. I'm going to show y'all some pictures later. That's what's up. That's what we going to hear on your channel. My mama, Betty Kruger, getting her teeth filed down and whatnot. My mama stayed back there in my guest house, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she getting her wooden teeth filed down. Mm-hmm. Like, girl, shut your ass up. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that, girl. You don't have no storyline on the show. You damn sure ain't gonna have nothing to talk about on your channel. So I see that going nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Absolutely no damn where. Just like Wanda channel. Wanda thought because she was on Love Marriage Huntsville, she thought she was about to get 50K followers the first day her ass hopped on there. And you see how that turned out. I said, I'm gonna sit back and watch the bullshit. I'm gonna sit back and watch it. Because I see where it's going. Y'all know how it is when you see a train wreck, honey. You can't turn away. I couldn't turn away. I could not turn away. I said, I got to watch this wreck. I got to watch it. And no, I'm not calling 911 because I'm low-key enjoying the bullshit. Like, for real. I'm not even going to call for help because I'm enjoying the bullshit. Like, you orchestrated, and I'm damn sure going to sit back like this with my popcorn, and I'm going to rake it in my mouth, and I'm going to watch this bullshit. And I'm like, see, yep, I told her ass. I told her. Yep, let me get a soup. Let me get a shot of Hennessy right quick, y'all. I told her ass. I told her. I had told her. Let me say it like Tisha. I told it her, because y'all know everything is ED with them. They put an extra ED on the end. I told it him. Wanda said, I loved it, Tisha. Nah. I don't care what y'all say, y'all content creations. I don't care what none of y'all content creations say. I loved it, Tisha. Nah. I was like, what kind of bullshit is this? You loved it at her? That's a lot of love, girl. That's a lot of love for her to be raised by her grandma. But go off, girl. I loved it at Tisha. The content creations, they always talking shit about me and my family and pulling up my police records. Okay, girl. the content creations. The content creations steady pulling up your police records, your arrest records. Well, stay your ass out the police station, okay? Damn, you be in there more than the mugs on Cops, okay? Episode of Cops need to be Cops Love and Marriage Huntsville edition because y'all asses stay in the courthouse and in the back of police cars down there, child. Y'all do. You do. You do. I loved it, Tisha. God knows I do. But I kill him dead if I let him leave. That's what she be on. I'm like, girl, you're doing a little bit too much out here. But Stormy, let me ask you this, child. Did you cry when you saw Courtney come out there, honey, with that magic carpet? Let's go back to this suit because I can't get past it, y'all. I'm sorry. Was you crying like this when Courtney came out from behind the back room back there, honey, with that suit on, that magic carpet ride suit on? Did you cry like that when you saw him? Because you knew that was gonna be a good laugh right there for us. You knew that. Nah, you knew who picked this suit out. Was you crying when your husband said he wanted to be a whole genie out here? Now he done told you on the show you can't have no more chilling out here, but he gonna go out here and be a whole genie, and you ain't crying about that. Oh, okay. You ain't cried when he told you he want to be a whole genie in a bottle out here. And he wants you to rub him the right way. But you can't have no more children. Okay. He want to be out here on his Christina Aguilera, honey. I said, oh, okay. Yeah, I got to show it again because I'm on my pity. Yup. That's his ass out here. Look at him. Look at him. You won't cry when he was out here on this bullshit. But you're going to hop on your live, honey, and want to be crying because somebody talking about your snout. Everybody been talking about your snout. Now all of a sudden you pressed about somebody talking about your snout. You been knew you had a snout before you hopped your ass on TV. So what's it giving? Now you want attention. Now you want to bother me for attention now. And I don't have time for that. You knew you had a snout before you came on. You knew you had a snout before you came on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay. Your ass was sniffing around Melody trying to get on this show like a little hound dog. Yes, you were. I don't know Ariane. I don't know Ariane. You was on that bullshit. I don't know Ariane. Then we found out you used to do her hair and you did know her. Ariana, like, that's some bullshit. She do know me. So then you had to come back and recant your story. Well, I do know her on that bullshit. So yeah. Me and Mel, we are associates, and sit your snout down. Sit your snout down, Stormy. I don't know her. You like white lady off Color Purple. I don't know her either. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. It was word on the street as you paid your way on the show. So Carlos was like, listen, I'm going to give you a contract and your snout. So you got 2 contracts, Stormy. Go figure. That's why you feeling yourself. You got 2 contracts, one for you and one for your snout. Okay? Because every time we see you, baby, your snout. Don't. I ain't going to go there. I ain't going to go there. You got 2 contracts, though. Courtney got one, you got one, and your snout got one. And you feeling yourself out here. You think you the shit. Because you got 2 contracts. You want to be Melody? She want to be Melody so bad. But to be honest with you, I don't think that she could take all the scrutiny that Melody takes. She can't take it. You press because somebody don't even call you. Millionaires don't have time to be calling somebody. Thank you so much, KBR, for the super chat, man. Millionaires don't have time to be sitting on the phone all day talking to people. Okay, Melody's about her business. Like I said the other day, she got 4 children. She's dealing with the bullshit of this show. She's trying to co-parent with Martell. She's trying to tour. She's trying to get her music out. She's trying to get her Canvas Beauty out. She's trying to get her Sugar Mama out. Like, do I need to keep going? Damn, that's a lot. And get home and cook dinner and pick the kids up. Like, don't nobody have time to be sitting up talking to your square ass. You ain't got nothing else going to talk to your husband. Go out there and talk to the damn chickens and the cows. You got a whole farm. Go out there and talk to your animals. Go talk to the damn animals. I don't think that she is set. I don't think that she is conditioned to be on national television. I don't think she's conditioned for this because she can't take the public scrutiny. And I really think she needs to stand down. This might need to be her last season because you already doing all this crying mess, Stormy. And don't nobody want to see that for real. For real. If you are crying over somebody talking about your nose, you're not gonna be able to handle the comments that people gonna be having coming for your ass this season because you know they're gonna be roasting the hell out of you. They're going to roast the hell out of you. So you're going to be on your YouTube channel over there crying your damn eyes out because people are blasting you, especially for the way you allow your mama to be acting up. Because you know that you're getting the heat for the mess that your mama is doing. So since you won't check her, they're going to check you. And you're going to be looking crazy. Melody has everybody on the show hating her, and you so busy trying to take her spot, but you cannot take the heat that Melody takes. You want her spot so bad, but you can't take all the mess that this girl have to take on this show of everybody coming against her. Like for real, you might need to stand down, honey. Yeah, but that's all I got for you guys this morning. Thank you guys for joining Car Chronicles. Thank you, Chit Chat with QT, for being here, ma'am. Any other content creators for being here as well. Stormy, thank you and your snout, honey, for getting on here crying and doing all that you was doing and giving us a good old laugh and gag this morning, honey. Thank you, Courtney, for your magic carpet ride suit that we had a chance to look at this morning, honey, get a good old laugh off of. Thank you for all of my y'all know I'm messy as hell. Thank you for all my mods that did such a good job keeping the trolling down, okay? They said I'm in tears. Oh, y'all know I had to act the fool. That's a little bit left over from last night's review, y'all. Y'all know I acted a fool last night in my review. So I still had a little bit left over. I had to get that out of my system, so y'all forgive me, okay? But yes, thank y'all for being here, and thank y'all so much for the likes. We got 863 in the building. Y'all better show out. Let's get them likes up. We got 400. Only half of the likes. Like, really? Really, as much as I worked this morning and I got all this good material for y'all, I done sang and everything this morning. And y'all know I don't be liking to sing in the morning like that because y'all know my voice be still asleep. But let's go ahead and get the likes up. We got 837 and 456 likes. Let's get the likes up. If you did subscribe, go ahead and please do that. Thank you so much for the super chat, KBR, and any other super chats that we had this morning as well. Thank you so much. You said we love you, Caramel. We love you right back over here, honey. Yes, we do. Me, myself, and I, all 3 of us, love you that way, honey. Okay. Y'all have a good day. Enjoy your day. We will see you guys tomorrow for Car Chronicles on Tuesday. All right. Love you guys and goodbye. Be safe, guys.